Hi guys, and welcome to another educational video. We're going to be discussing candlesticks today, and just a general overview of what we look for in our trading, and how we arrive at some of the ideas that we come to. So here's a daily chart of the Euro USD, and I'm going to try and keep this really simple. Okay. What I like to do personally is I like to look at ranges and rejection. They're the two main things that I'm always looking for. So this is a daily chart, and each one of these kind of sections delineates 1 month. So right now we're in December, obviously, kind of middle of December, and well, like we've got sort of 10 days left, 10, 11 days left of December. So 2/3 into December, we'll say that. And what I like to do is I will take the current month that we're in, and I'll go back and I'll start looking for previous highs and previous lows, right? The most obvious ones, okay? And we only need two just to identify a range, all right? So we have a high here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we have a low here. All right, we can go down here if we wanted to, but price is so far away from this point. I want to be as close to price within a defined range. Okay, so we'll go to this low here. All right. So we have a high here, and we have a, sort of equal lows down here. This is our range. That's the range that I'm looking into. Now the reason I mark out this range is because I want to know where price is within that current range, and how close are we to support, or how close are we to resistance. And that's all it is. Very simple. Alright, and just for completeness sake, let's just throw a label on here. So we'll just call it resistance. Alright, here. And we'll just stick an S down here so we know where we stand. Alright, so there we go. Alright, we've got support and we've got resistance. Now, what I like to do, and bearing in mind we're not just looking at the Euro USD, and the reason I mention that now is because what I'm about to show you, what I'm about to go through, is can take time to form. So obviously if you're just focused on one pair, this will work on lower time frames, but we prefer to stick to the higher time frames because once they arrive at these levels, it takes, they're much stronger basically, and it's going to give us more of an idea of what we want to see once we have a full day's trading, and then we're going into the next trading day. It gives us an idea of what we're looking for, and the strength behind that will be based on a higher time frame move, which takes a lot longer to form. So we have support down here and resistance down here. Now where's price? Price is pretty much in the middle, almost in the middle of this, this little range. Now what I like to do is I like to wait for price to approach either resistance or support resistance, whichever way you want to say it. And when it gets there, I want to see rejection. Okay, I don't know whether it's going to continue going through it. So as an idea, just to show you, once price gets up here, I don't know if price is just going to excuse me. Sorry. I don't know if price is going to continue going through there. If price is going up and up and up and up and up, and it arrives at this resistance area, is it going to continue going? I don't know. It could go all the way through and just keep going, or it could hit it and give us something like this, and fall back down into the range. We don't know. Or it could do this and then come all the way back down, through support and just, die. We just don't know. We don't know. So what we like to do, and what we're looking for, is we allow price to tell us. The reason that this is support down here, and why it's classified as support, so to speak, is that price came down, it created this kind of swing low down here. We had really nice rejection off that. Now, what do I mean by rejection? I mean that price has hit this specific level. Who knows why? The point is, it hit this specific level, and it reacted from that. And it didn't just react in a sort of the kind of dragging its heels. It ripped from that point and went all the way up to what we are now considering as resistance, and formed another swing high. So we have two swing points. We've got one here, and we have one here. These are our two swing points, all right? And this is what effectively defines our range. Move in, nice reaction, okay? But look at the strength. The strength of the reaction, right, is what I'm looking for. I want to see strong rejection off a specific level, not just any random place. We waited for this to form. It came down. It formed. I don't know if it's going to form there. I don't know, but it came down. And I suppose we could do this. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, it will. And don't worry, it'll all line up in a second. But, you know, we have kind of move like this. You know, like I said, I don't know where the level's going to form. I don't know. For all I know, price could come back down here. You know, I just don't know. But as it's starting to move, we had this bar here, and then we had this really nice, strong, solid bar. Okay, so it starts to move away from this level. Okay, maybe that level's significant, you know, because we've had a nice move away from it. Okay, so now start paying attention. We had a nice move away. The following day, it moves again, and it keeps, and you know, it's just a nice, you know, strong bar, decent bar, another strong bar, creates this kind of swing high, comes back down. Now I have my defined range. I know where I stand. Is it going to go back up here, or is it going to come, you know, down here? Where's price reaching for? I don't know. But what I do know is once it reaches either here again or here again, I can start paying attention. And remember, when you're looking at multiple pairs, it's easier because some pairs are approaching their resistance or support areas while another pair is in the middle, you know, and we can focus on that pair, and then maybe we could come back to Euro after a week or so and see where it's at. But we're obviously monitoring these things on a daily basis. At the end of each day, we break things down, you know, and tomorrow, for example, Euro might be here, and then the next day it might be here, and then the following day it might be up here, and then we're going to start paying attention on Euro again. Are we looking for rejection? And what we want to see is price arriving at one of these 2 points. I'm going to give you the example of what I'm talking about with price, with the idea that price is going to continue going up. I'm not saying it will. I don't know, because remember, we're just waiting for one of these 2 points to hit. But let's just say it continues going up. All right. So we'll delineate that like this. All right. So price is continuing. It goes up and it comes to this level. What do we want to see? All I want to see is this. And this can come in many, many different forms, but this is the one that I want to see. All right. There's our candle. I want to see price go up, 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 up. I'll draw support level as well. My apologies, guys. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Okay. I want to see price come into a resistance area. Okay, much better if it goes through it. Okay, I think I've started a bit too low. Sorry, guys. So price is coming up into the area, coming up. It breaks through, and then this is what I want to see. I want to see a complete failure and rejection. So it comes all the way back down and leaves something like the following. All right. That's what effectively. This is effectively what I want to see. So I want to see it go all the way up and then just reject completely, okay, and come back down into the range. So this. Get rid of that. Do this. Do this. That's what I want to see. So price approaches the resistance area, breaks through the resistance area, and then just completely fails and rejects. We want to see a good, strong move out of that, because that's showing us that buyers are stepping into the market. They're buying, and then the market just says nope, all the way back down. And all of those people, breakout traders that are buying into this market because it's broke a previous resistance, you know, are now trapped in this trade long, which adds more weight on the following day for something like the following to happen. All right. So price comes through, rejection, following day, down move. Okay. And it might not be a strong down move. Sorry, guys. Apologies. Might not be a strong move. Yeah. But we don't need a strong move. All we need is for price to come down, and this small little candle on this day, whether it's a long range day, short range day, doesn't matter. As long as it's 30 to 50 pips in range, that's all we need. And we know that because we're at the extreme of the actual range. Okay, so down here is support, up here is resistance, which we've defined on these 2 swing points. If we're up here, we're at the extreme of the range. If we're in the middle, we're in the middle of the range. We're in the middle of the range. And if we are down here, we're at the extreme of the range again. That's all. That's all we need. So this is effectively what we're looking for. You know, we're not looking for anything over the top. It's just very simple. We watch multiple pairs and we're looking for rejection. And this is just one of the ideas that we use. Not many, okay, but one of the ideas that we focus on, which is very powerful and very simple to use. My apologies. Very simple to use and very easy to look for. All right, so I hope you found this insightful and enjoyable. I do apologise for the interruption there. Just clean up this chart, and I'll look forward to speaking with you guys in future videos. We will refine the videos, guys. They are going to be a lot cleaner. You know, what we're doing is we're just playing around with the way that we're putting these videos up on the site. We want to make sure that our videos are concise, clear, but not boring. You know, I've watched plenty of videos, guys, over the years of people that are trying so hard to make the video perfect that it ends up just becoming so sort of anal. You know, I don't want that to be what we're doing here. You know, I want our videos to be clean. I want their, you know, but I want them to have an element of humanity in there, if that makes sense. You know, we're just traders. We're just normal traders who've been through the mill. You know, we've been trading for many years. You know, and we've had all the pains. We've lost money. We've made money. You know, and we found our way. And we just want to promote that to you guys. You know, in a way where we're human beings. We're not robots. We don't think we're better than anybody else. You know, we're just a humble company who want to provide, you know, the best signal service there is. You know, and if you continue to follow us, then you'll understand. I mean, we haven't had a losing month for I can't even remember how long it's been. You know, and our track record speaks for itself. So, like I said, I look forward to seeing you very soon in the next video, and you know, we'll continue to build on the ideas that we have. You know, and any suggestions, any thoughts, or anything that you want to swing out, any comments, just let us know, and we'll always be happy to add, you know, what you guys need. All right, guys. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll speak to you soon.